Hello, everybody. Here tonight on Epic TA. This will be the second show. We will be launching, and eventually Sarah will be taking over to run. So just try to get together with you at least, once a week as the group who runs Epic Tour, just to let you know what we're looking at and the things that we're trying to accomplish. Give me 1 second. So almost there, I think. There she is.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
I know. It's the first time.
Yes. Hallelujah.
So I was just talking to them about this show you'll eventually be running here, and I got your text now where it's telling me you're ready to start.
Jeez, you got delayed. That was like, okay, that wasn't too long ago, but.
Well, I had to travel the whole way across the United States to get here.
Oh, true.
So, but I told them I wasn't sure exactly what we were going to tackle tonight, but I know you did get some new figures in that maybe you want to look over.
Oh, yeah, I did get one. Well, I got it. Yeah. Oh, I did. Yeah, I got a couple of them. I still haven't even opened my Kratos, so maybe I'll do that right now.
Oh my goodness! Do it!
Yeah.
Floor's yours. Go ahead.
Yeah, freaking this weekend's been craziness with all this San Diego Comic-Con stuff. Everybody's going nuts.
I bet.
I guaranteed everybody's broke right about now. Did you have something?
Yeah.
I'm going to go grab my toy right now.
Yeah, I just I can go over Mezco or Mezco Wolverine here real quick.
Yeah,
I said Mezco.
the one that lured you into the Mezco world.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I tried to stay away from it too.
Prepare to be
So
broke for the rest of your
so you guys
life.
worry. I was like, I'm not buying these Mezco toys. I have Marvel Legends that look about the same. I'm not going to buy them. I don't want anything. So I go to the comic store with my son, and I'm like, okay, well, let's look around. And I'm looking around. I'm like, you know what? They don't have anything I want. I'm so happy they don't have anything I want. I'm not going to spend no money. And then I turn around and look up, and like this comic store is kind of like one of those old school comic stores, So it's like you don't normally see new stuff in there or newer stuff in there. And then this guy pops up right here. And that was it. There I was forking out money for this fella. But let me tell you what, figure overall, solid figure. And I don't know if I could have ever been 100% behind a toy manufacturer, but this comes pretty close. I mean, their figure with the poses, with the joints, everything just works very nicely. Like they took their time putting it together. The paint, the details in the face, all of that. I mean, it blew me away.
Stop talking about it. Let me see it.
No, maybe I don't. Did that pause a second?
Yeah, it did.
I don't know what's going on. It's starting to storm around here. Like, if this looks like a polka dot shirt, I'm not sure if it does over there. But I just walked in the rain, so it like looked all polka dot. When I first sat down, I was like, that's... All right, here, let me spin this around real quick. So this is the figure. This is the Mezco Old Man Logan.
Ooh,
and like I said, just like to pose him. You see what I did? I pushed this out a little too hard. Okay, that is the first time that happened. Oh, there it is. Okay.
So his clothes are actual, like, it's like clothes, like because my Mezco.
Yeah, it's clothes.
Okay. Is all their
it's
stuff
pretty
like
much
that,
like,
or is it just these ones?
If you guys ever owned a 3A figure, think of a 3A figure, but a lot more detailed and also has a lot of the posing is way more solid. If you want to bend his stomach, it stays there. You know, if you want him to straighten up or you want to move, it's not really any. You really,
Dude,
if you're posing him, it looks like a strong pose. See what I mean? And just really good figure though. Really good figure.
What up, Dan?
All right, let me turn you around here. And then are you ready to go over what you got there?
Oh yeah, I got my Chewy, which I actually, if anybody follows me, I actually unboxed him live. I didn't do like a thorough unboxing, you know what I mean? I wanted somebody to open it with me. So I could share my excitement because I was really happy about getting this Chewy. He's the only Chewy that I've ever seen. It's hard. I don't want to like turn him over here. It's the only Chewy that I actually like because I've seen a lot of the series, the Black series. I don't know. I'm trying to get a good lighting here, and it's really hard. But I don't know if you can see it, but he looks really good. All the other guys, I never really liked them. Their faces just look super weird. I don't know why. It's the same thing with Yoda. I feel like Yoda is really hard to find a good face on him. Actually, who was it? I think Joe showed me the one that he just got, and it looks really good. I think it's Hot Toys. I don't remember, but his looks really good. And that's the thing. I really like Yoda too, and I can't find any ones. I'm really picky about what figure I get because you spend a lot of money, you know, on a figure. Like you want a really good one. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is the one from the Solo movie. And which I liked. I don't know if you like. Did you see the movie, the Han Solo movie? What up, Chris?
Okay, yeah. Good detail.
Yes, right? And like I feel like the mouth, like for some reason they always have this weird lip thing going on with a lot of the Chewbacca's that I've seen. And it's just it's really bad. And this one, their face is really perfect. A friend of mine pointed out the other day that what he hated about Chewbacca, he really likes the Black series Black, and when you turn the head, it kind of makes it look like he has a beard instead of
right. The shoulder blocks it.
Yeah. So, but I mean, other than that, I mean, there's ways around it. He does have this piece when you take the head off. The back of the hair has this thing right here. So you can kind of move with it a little bit if you want to take the time to try to hide that, you know, but I don't know. I don't think it's that huge of a deal. I think the face sculpt is a bigger, you know, more important for me. And I really love the face sculpt on this. He comes with two heads, like I showed you, and then the hand. So I can't wait to break him out. I have the little porgs, and I'm going to have so many random pictures with him and the porgs. Like the porgs and him are going to be best friends forever. Like my picture, you don't even understand how bad this is going to be. It's open a Pandora's box of pictures that will never end, really. I'll probably get unfollowed just because of the excessive amount of porgs and Chewies. So, and then I got this guy who I've not opened yet. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Do it.
I did a little bit of reading on him just because I didn't even know who he was. I don't play God of War. But I saw the figure. A lot of people were taking pictures with it, and the figure looked amazing in the pictures. I love how big he is of a person. Like, he just looks really badass. So I bought him, and I did a little reading up on him, and which I thought was really cool. I guess he's like, so he defeats Ares, and you know, the Greek god of war, and he becomes the god of war. And then it kind of switches over into this to a different kind of mythology. So it goes from Greek mythology and then switches onto another mythology that's more of a German mythology. And he has a son, and he's trying to teach his son how to be a god. So he goes from this god of war, angry guy, into this guy that transforms into somebody who's more humane. And his son makes him more of a humane like humane, like nature. And so now he's like with his son and trying to teach his son like ways to be a god. So it's like it's pretty cool. I think starts with an N, but it's like more, it crosses over into that kind of mythology. And I was really I guess he's like the something of Sparta. And when I was younger, I was really into Helen of Troy and Sparta and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool to kind of retouch on that. But I'm opening him right now. If I can get it open. I guess another one just came out too of him with his daughter.
Mm.
Oh, not his daughter, his son.
Hmm?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear like a little bit. They can hear you though.
Can they?
Yeah, they
Are
can
you
hear you.
sure?
Because there's a guy on here asking if you can speak Spanish.
No.
You didn't see
I'm
that
not
back
even,
there?
No, I mean, I can understand Tagalog a little bit, but I can't speak Spanish.
Okay. Yeah, they can still hear you. Just keep on going with your unboxing. Or if you want to hold that until you actually go on your channel, you can do that too.
No. I mean, I have a couple videos I still need to edit. I haven't even edited. I have my Venom that unboxing, and it still needs to be edited. So I have so much I need to put on my YouTube that I haven't done yet, which is kind of annoying. But here he is.
Oh, he looks good.
He does, doesn't he? Oh, his articulation's pretty good too. I heard that he had pretty bad articulation, so goes all the way up. You got some knee articulation right there. Kind of turns a little bit too. I don't know, he has some kind of joint right in here. So I don't know. So there's that. His foot, he's got some rotation in his ankle. So his toe doesn't really bend too much. It looks like it should bend more. Maybe it does. No, it doesn't. So this is oh, bends up.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like the toes. Yep.
And then you got some arm articulation. Oh, it goes all the way around pretty much. Oh, that elbow is really hard. Oh, there we go. Elbow bends. I probably would not want to take this guy outside right now because it's so hot. I guarantee one of his arms are going to fall off or something. And I got some wrist articulation right there. He does not come with extra hands, which is
there any kind of ab crunch?
Yeah, he's got a little ab.
In the stomach area? Stop looking under his skirt.
No, he doesn't. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But nothing huge. He does like kind of, rotate.
Right.
I wouldn't like have it like Mezco, like, like graded, but there is articulation there. And then there's some in the head right here. So that's
and the
cool.
detail's amazing on the figure.
It is really nice.
They made another good. This was NECA, right?
Yeah, NECA.
So NECA, if I remember right, back a while ago, I think it was when the second God of War came out. They came out with a fully articulated Kratos, and I remember the detail on that was really cool too. That you could really see everything.
The sack right there. I mean, his clothes is really good. I love NECA's like their attention to detail. I feel like the smaller figures for NECA are way better than the bigger figures. The smaller you go, the better, because you got all that detail, condensed into. I mean, look at. I really love this little kilt thing he's got going on, but it's like more condensed, and you get the articulation. I mean, I'm so glad that has the stomach articulation a little bit too. I can't wait to play with this guy. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, it is really detailed in the face too. He's got the scar going on. He's got the
Yeah.
tats. He's even got the stomach scar right in here. I don't know if you can see it, but he does have a stomach scar, and it's really detailed when it comes to the sculpt on that. He looks awesome. And like I said, they're coming out with a set with him and his son. So his son's going to be in that one, but I'm sure you could always use that. I think he has a whole new set of armor too. So he has like a whole new body and everything, and like he has a different face too. So if you get that one, you have two different bodies, and you have another head that you can probably switch off with, and you have the sun. So, I mean, I'm definitely going to be getting that too when it comes out. I think it was on display or whatever at San Diego Comic-Con. I think that's where I had seen it. So, I don't know if it's on sale or anything yet, or if they were just, revealing it. I don't know how that works, honestly. But and most of those things that they're not selling there are just reveals, right? And then eventually they go on sale. Because I know that Krillin and Roshi, they were showing those, and they're not for sale till I think like December or January. I mean, Japan's not even releasing a Kid Krillin till I believe December. So I'm going to be looking out for this guy. Yeah.
Definitely cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
I know you like the figure. Like, I was trying to understand most of that. I found out another little quirk here we got with live. If you do not block from all calls coming in, actually what happens as soon as somebody calls you, the person that you're talking to on here live, it actually goes silent. So that's actually the second time that happened. So I could hear you if I put you up to my ear, like as in receiver-wise, but as in regular, the way it was coming through, it doesn't do the same.
Oh, I see. So you need to put your stuff on silent before.
Yeah, so I guess that's just another thing we got to get around, but that's okay. I think we got a lot of information out tonight. I did want to talk about our next guest. I got to create a video for him, Darth Shank. He'll be doing explosions. So you guys that see these explosions in the pictures and everything else, he will actually be showing them and the different kinds he uses in his photography. So that should be really awesome. Should be a good time. Dale's a really good guy, really funny. So it should be very entertaining to have him on next Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Did you have anything you wanted to add?
Yeah, I did. So about, when I go live on Sundays, we haven't gone through the details yet, so I don't know when it's going to start, but what I wanted to do, I want to explain to everybody what I wanted to do. I want to talk about like certain subjects that, say, like if somebody knows a lot about Marvel, I would really like to have somebody on who can express their opinion about the whole Disney takeover with Marvel. Or Star Wars. I need a really avid Star Wars fan to talk to and bring on the show. So what I want to do is actually bring people on the show who actually know more about these characters that we're all taking pictures of. Kind of get a little in depth, So right now, I would like to invite anybody who is a big Marvels fan to go ahead and message me. I want to see proof. You can't tell me that you know more about Marvel and you read all these comics and never did it. I'm not gonna deal with none of that shit. Okay. So if you really do, if you are truly a Marvels fan, I want you to go ahead and message me. Tell me what you know, how long you've been following with Marvel, and kind of give me a cap on what you feel about this whole Disney takeover. Because the last time I watched, like I said, I watched Ant-Man. I'm like, what is this? You know what I mean? And I know a lot of people have a lot of opinions about the whole Star Wars and Disney takeover. And so, it's stuff like that. I kind of want to just see what everybody's thinking on that, and then just go from there and see who else I can just pull on the show to talk. So, yeah, that's all I got to say.
I don't know where you're at tonight in the house, but you're probably clearer than you've ever been before, I think.
Really?
So, yeah, wherever that spot is, you might want to consider that, because you're very clear tonight, and you came through until somebody called. you were coming through loud and clear.
Oh,
So,
awesome. All right. Hi, XA. I don't know who that is.
So,
Wave.
so guys, we're going to get out of here. New York Comic Con's coming up October 5th. We will be there. We'll be looking for a couple different people that I've contacted now. Sounds like they're going out. Please come out and feel free to meet us. You'll see us. We'll have the Epic Toy Art t-shirts on, so you guys can locate us a little easier, hopefully. But just look for us. You'll find us. You'll find us near the toys, most likely. But
everywhere. First day I got some friends I got to get stuff for, so I'm gonna be hunting. I think I'm gonna be by myself that day, and then Friday we'll all be hanging out and we'll be all together. Who knows? Maybe we could do like a giveaway thing or something cool. Like if you find us, you can.
I didn't hear what you said, so I'm not gonna agree to anything until I know what you're saying. But I do know this: there is gonna be the pizza eating contest, and I'm gonna beat you, and there's no doubt in my mind. When it comes to that. But, hey, you guys can participate, too. You guys want to come out and join us with that? We'll have fun. We'll post pictures on Epic Toy Art. We're doing all this to get to know you guys better and to help you guys in your art form to keep on going and making everything you have better. So, okay, thank you, Sarah. Text me what your idea was because I want to know what you said before I agree to that, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll go with that. All right. Guys, have a great night, and we will talk to you soon.